Hello guys, it's Laconte19 here, and we have some brand new information about the new Super Warrior that is going to show up on episode 114 of Dragon Ball Super. Of course guys, this video is going to contain spoilers for episode 114, so if you wanna leave, you can do it. And watch other videos on my channel, because there are quite a lot. I actually made a video about Masako Nozawa, the legendary voice of Goku. It is a mini tribute to her career with Dragon Ball, so if you are interested, you can check that out. And as for this video, I don't know if there is a person on the internet who doesn't know what this video is going to contain, because it's been all over the place. You want to get spoiled or not, you have seen it. And now let me start with the spoilers of episode 114 and break them down. Dragon Ball Super episode 114. Ghostly. Explosive birth of a new Super Warrior. This new Super Warrior has been teased to us for weeks now, and we finally know what it is. Let's read the spoilers before getting deeper into this. Further growth. Kale's great transformation. So I believe here they are talking about her berserk form, and she is going to tap into that. So let's continue reading. Through her desire to be used to Caulifla, Kale successfully controls her true power. So about this, we have seen Kale being able to control some of her power when she transforms, but not full of it. And the episode where they fight the Pride Troopers, she had still to rely to her berserk form in order to win the fight, and it was made clear that she has no control over that form. But actually on this episode, she is actually going to be able to control it. And let's read the last line before discussing any further with this. And then Champa teaches the two of them a secret technique. Let me first clear up how does it get to this point. Not even Kale's berserk transformation is going to be able to win against Goku. We might say that Caulifla is going to fight too. So Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla and Kale on her berserk transformation are going to be outclassed by Goku, who will probably still not have recovered his full stamina yet. I have made a full video explaining this, and I will link it in the descriptions down below so you can understand it better. But I can say here that Goku got a lot stronger after the fight with Jiren. So if you want to understand how Goku from his blue form, suppressed or not, wasn't able to do a little bit of damage to Kale, now he is able to tank her and Caulifla, better watch that video and you can understand it more. Kale and Caulifla are not going to be strong enough to fight Goku, despite both of them having far more stamina than Goku. And they are going to rely into a technique that Champa will teach them. But actually what I understand is that Champa has already taught them this technique, and that technique is indeed going to be fusion. Birth of a new Super Warrior is going to be a fusion between Universe 6 Saiyans Kale and Caulifla, and it will go by the name Kafla. Toshio is one of the Dragon Ball Super writers, and we talk about him a lot here, and he is actually the guy who is going to write episode 115 that the name was leaked. Goku vs Carifura, or Kafla for us. Toshio tends to goof around from time to time, but he has been hyping up this character for quite some time, so I don't think he's joking here. And there is one thing that I want to say, is that I was so close on my theory for this new Super Warrior. I said it was going to be the Namekians of Universe 6, and my idea wasn't bad and it actually matched it, but damn, who would have thought that it was going to be Kale and Caulifla. So let's continue. So God of Destruction, no fusion as well? That is quite interesting. I'm not sure all of them have knowledge about it, but I have an idea. Just like the Supreme Kais or the Kaioshins have their own fusion with the Potari earrings, probably their counterparts, my Kaioshin, have it too. It just makes sense as they are linked with each other. Up until now we have seen different kind of fusion from Namekians, Metamorans, or the fusion dance Potara earrings, and by the looks of things we are going to see yet another type of fusion. And I am actually glad and relieved that Goku is not going to be the guy who is going to teach them that, because it just wouldn't have made sense, especially them learning it so fast. And actually there is one more thing that makes sense, and that is Kaba sacrificing himself for Kale and Caulifla and trying to protect them. I didn't really understand it at first I was like, okay, but there is not much difference in power between them. So I was like, okay, so this is what it was. And actually, even Champa's coldness after it was thrown out might be explained with this. This fusion, in my opinion, is going to be around the end of the episode, as we might see some flashbacks of Champa teaching them, and I believe it is going to be an overpowered one. If this is a Makaioshin fusion, then it should probably be far more effective in terms of energy used when fused, unlike the Potara earrings, because the God of Destructions are far stronger than the Supreme Kais. So I don't think that it is going to be a weakness for the user or users, if you say, because it's 2 in 1. And actually, this was open a new gate for Toei to bring a fuser character between Goku and Vegeta later on Dragon Ball Super and actually make it effective once again. Well, with the scale of power that Goku is reaching and Vegeta is going to reach, I don't know if they are ever going to need to fuse again, but you never know. I believe that they have ideas, I might say, for the new villains that are going to show up on Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super is not going anywhere. Most of the YouTubers actually say that, and I am in with that. Dragon Ball Super is making tons of money, billions of dollars, so it is not going to stop anytime soon. So the idea of the fusion, it's brilliant, and I really like that. It is giving Universe 6 another chance for survival, as they clearly seem to be in a huge disadvantage compared to Universe 7 or 11, who are clear favorites to win this tournament so far. I don't know how strong is actually Kafla going to be, but I believe she is not going to be weak. She is going to be quite strong, and she will be up there with the strongest guys on this tournament. I don't think that she is going to be stronger than Ultra Instinct Goku or Jiren, because it just doesn't make sense, as the big climax of this arc is going to be the fight between Goku and Jiren, but she will be really strong, that is for sure. She should be maybe even stronger than Vegeta or Toppo, third strongest character on this tournament. It could be that. I am actually quite sure into that. She will be really strong. And we also know that Vegeta is suppressing his power quite a lot, is yet to get serious, and we haven't seen the clear extent of Toppo's power, and Vegeta against Toppo is actually a very interesting battle, and I really want to see that. I hope they focus on that after this, because this could be actually the reason why Toppo and Vegeta stop their fighting, because hey, it's something huge and they are going to focus yet again into that, watching it. It's quite interesting, and as I said before, I really like the idea. I think it's brilliant to give Universe 6 another chance, and I just hope the writing is good and Toshio tends not to disappoint. Episode 115 is going to be the episode that is going to be focused on Goku versus Kafla fight, and I really cannot wait for that. Toshio's ability to write episodes is actually amazing, and I have full trust on him, and I believe he is going to deliver for us one of the greatest episodes on this tournament. This is just my idea though, and the last episode was really good, much better than I expected it to be, especially knowing that they are slowing the pace down. Toshio made a great job with that episode. And there is one other thing, is that the animation has to be superb, because it's the introduction of such a hyped character, so it is going to be superb, and Toei is doing an amazing job with the animation. Dragon Ball Super has been killed by people for its animation, and you know, people had the rights because the beginning of it wasn't that great, but it constantly improved with time, and now it is reaching its peak. It's amazing animation, I really like it, and I believe most of the people like it. If you want to be stubborn and close your eyes, well, that is your problem. But Dragon Ball Super has really raised up their animation game, if I can say, and they are producing quality episodes. And you cannot expect much better knowing that this is a weekly show. This is not something that is produced with seasons, so it goes like 20 episodes and that's it. It doesn't stop. It has been non-stop for 112 episodes and it is even going forward. There is no break. This is what we know. Episode 115 is going to air normally. We are not going to get a break from Dragon Ball Super, a week break as they usually tend to get. They get it from time to time in order to produce better quality, but I think that this is going to be top notch. We are all going to enjoy it. And I believe that I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a thumbs up, comment your thoughts on this fusion down below, and subscribe to the channel with notifications enabled for more content. Have a great time, guys.